Alright, I am very excited for this video. I get to show off a collection that I have recently just completed, and that would be Chase Elliott's 2018 NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series Season of Victories, where Chase Elliott finally broke through and got his first 3 Cup wins. Now here's a little bonus diecast. It is the 2018 Daytona Duel number 2 race win, his second dual win of his career, back to back. And this one I like a lot because I've grown to love the Napa car, and I like it a lot more this way than it originally was, with the blue skirt there and no blue trim. But now I like it that there's a white skirt with blue trim on the A-post. And to go along with that, I have the 164 diecast to match. Ain't that neat? And then the famous first victory for Chase Elliott at Watkins Glen, a car I absolutely despised on Twitter. I ranted and raved about how dumb this looked, and then it hit the racetrack and looked much better because, like the Mountain Dew car, I hated that at first, but when it hit the track, it looked better because it was different from what the render showed. And the blue on this car with the orange looks so much better than it did when it was first rendered, so you can't really trust those Chase Elliott renders that you see online. But this victory meant a lot. I was at a lake party when it happened, and I was going insane. So I'm so happy Chase was able to eke out that victory after he went a little wide, as Rick Allen would say. And I also got this to match, the 164, looking very sharp. And then the second career victory. You see, the unexpected victories are almost the sweetest, because Chase Elliott has had a lot of races he should have won that he didn't, and it just almost feels like redemption when he wins a race that he probably shouldn't have. And that was this one. His second career win at Dover. It looks nice and snazzy, covered in confetti, where he was able to grab the race lead after just mayhem broke out in the last 10 laps or so. And he was able to grab the lead and take off with old tires and beat out Denny Hamlin for the race win. So isn't that a little odd that he raced Denny Hamlin for the win? But glad those two were able to keep it clean this time around. And Chase Elliott nabbed the victory. A little redemption for a lot of bad luck that happened in his career at Dover. And also, the theme carries on with this collection, as I have the 164 diecast to match. And then, last but not least, my favorite race win of his this far in his career, the race at Kansas. 1, because I love this Mountain Dew paint scheme, absolutely love it. And 2, because he held off a hard-charging Kyle Busch. The ending to this race felt like, oh, this is just another Chase Elliott heartbreak. We've seen this song and dance well before, but this time he actually held off Kyle Busch, who was there, if some of you remember, and Chase Elliott was able to pull away in the remaining laps. But man, was my heart racing when this race finished. And a little fun fact, out of his 3 career wins, I have never been able to watch it live. They've all been, and once again, 164 to match, they've all been either listening, well actually, this one you could count live, but I was at a lake party watching on my phone through the NBCSN app. I watched the last 5 laps because I saw he was winning, and man, was that a ride. I was driving both of these days and had to listen to it on MRN, and boy, my heart was pounding. Man, especially with this one, because MRN made it seem like Kyle Busch was close, and I went back and rewatched the race, and yeah, Kyle Busch, he got pretty close to Chase Elliott, and that was enough for me. But I'm so happy with this collection. It's turned out amazing so far, and I hope to add more to the 2019 collection, but so far, we only got that 1 dub. Gonna be getting that hopefully soonish, whenever it comes out into 124 scale. But yeah, I'm excited to get that Little Caesars pizza car. And I'm excited to grow my Chase Elliott win collection, and hopefully it can grow. But then again, I hope it doesn't, because I don't have that much money to keep up with them. So I'm really content with this collection as of right now. I'd like to get at least his first 5 victories in 124. But, man, it was a wild ride in 2018, and it was just so sweet to get those victories finally as a pretty dedicated Chase Elliott fan. Because, boy, Chase Elliott fans, there's a lot of them. And I know a lot of them make stupid remarks, but a lot of you haters make stupid remarks too. And we endure a lot of suffering as well through those remarks. And it's one of those times where you have to log off your phone and just sit back and stay off of it for a while whenever something bad happens to Chase, because they come out in droves, I tell you, droves. So this it's finally paid off. I haven't been the Chase Elliott fan the longest because, you know, I've always been dedicated to Jeff Gordon. But as he took over the 24 in 2016, I said, you know what? I got to stick with Chase. He's a nice young kid, good guy, talented, and it's finally paying off as he has 4 career Cup wins now. And I look forward to many more and a great career as being a Chase Elliott fan. And I will be dedicated to my last day to Chase Elliott. Well, he'll probably retire before I pass away, but that's besides the point. So I hope everybody liked this collection video. I'd like to show off more of these. Like, I have the 2014 Jeff Gordon wins. I have the William Byron set as well. So maybe I can rally some of those up to show off for the camera as well. But this one is definitely my favorite set as well. Such a nice range of paint schemes here. I know these two are kind of the same, but this one, if it doesn't count really because it's just a dual win. But these three. But he's really showing it off for his sponsors out there. That Chase Elliott, he's doing well. So I hope to be making more of these, especially a 2019 collection. Hopefully Chase can grab a couple more wins this season yet. Hendrick's on the rise, and I'm very excited to see what the second half on NBC looks like for Chase Elliott and Hendrick Motorsports. And I hope everybody's excited to see what comes to this channel as I continue to move on through the summer months and try to produce more content for y'all, because I feel bad for my absence as of late. Anyways, I'll be signing out now. This is JG24, JM26. See you later, everyone.